I was talking with an agent friend of mine yesterday just about what are we seeing in today's market. I work for a builder, she works for a broker, and a lot of times we just kind of collaborate on what we're seeing with buyers coming into the market in Southwest Florida. And I work in a community that has an HOA. So there's a lot of value added to having the HOA. However, I find that people sometimes don't want to pay for the HOA fee, yet they want the service that the HOA provides. So I thought it was interesting because you can't have it both ways, right? So let's look at the cost of what things actually cost when you have a home that is not in an HOA that you are having to pay for out of your pocket. For example, in the community here, we have lawn service that is included in the cost of an HOA. So I just did a very quick search on Facebook to see what lawn service cost, and I came up with $40 a week. So that's $160 per month that you would have to pay someone else to do your lawn every week. And now, remind you, in the rainy season, sometimes I've had to do my lawn twice a week. So now you're doubling that to maybe 320 or half, whatever that number is. It can be a big expense, right? The other thing that a lot of people want with their home is a pool. And there's a lot of maintenance required with a pool. So in this community, there is a community pool that is included with the homeowners association. They take care of it, they clean it, they buy all the chemicals for it. You don't have to do anything but enjoy the pool. However, if you were to hire a pool cleaning service to come clean your pool at your home, you'd be looking at approximately $150 per month. I don't know if that includes the chemicals that are bought for the pool or if there's an additional cost there. But right now, we're already at $310 per month, and that's not all. So a gym, if you like to work out, even if it's just a little bit, you get the very basic gym membership at Planet Fitness, let's say, $15 a month. That's another cost added onto your monthly budget. And then lastly, in this community, the water that is used for irrigation on your lawn comes out of the ponds. And so it is not coming out of your water bill. And in Charlotte County, water is pretty expensive. So you could be paying anywhere from $100 to maybe $150 per month on your water bill without even turning on your irrigation system. I did a very quick search on ChatGPT just to see what information that would provide me. And there's a lot of technical answers to getting the round number. How many gallons is it using? How often are you turning the water on for the irrigation? How many minutes? So forth and so on. And so I just asked Chat GPT, give me something for 3 days per week at 20 minutes, and it came up with a rough estimate of about $60 per month. So if I add those four things together, the lawn maintenance, the pool service, a gym membership, and watering the lawn, I'm at $385 a month. And that is more than what it costs to live in an HOA community like this. So imagine what else you're getting here with gate, added security, to have those gates close at night where you're not having people coming in and out, driving through your neighborhood. There are sidewalks on both sides of the street where you can walk And not a lot of communities in Florida have that unless it's a gated community. There's a clubhouse here. People gather together to just socialize and play cards. You're not going to find that in a non HOA community. You might be able to find the community of people at the Moose Lodge or something like that. I was talking to a lady the other day that came in and said that she made friends just by joining the Moose Lodge and going there a couple times a week. So it's definitely out there. But again, in talking with so many people here, they have made so many friends just going to the clubhouse and hanging out at the pool and getting involved and playing cards. The last thing that we have here within the gates is a pet park. So there are some pet parks in Charlotte County, and I'm sure some of the other counties around, where you can take your dog and let them off leash and just run around. But here it's provided as part of the HOA fee that covers all of that. So just it really just depends on what you're looking for and what kind of lifestyle that you want to have and maintain while you're in Florida. And the other thing I will say about that too, if you are a snowbird, if you're thinking about buying a second home here in Florida, this is a really good option to consider, is to be able to lock your house and leave for a couple months and go back north or wherever you're from and not have to worry about mowing the grass, cleaning the pool, watering the lawns, the safety of the home. You have neighbors on your side that are going to potentially watch out for your home while you're gone. Um, and there's a lot of peace of mind that people have shared with me in being able to just lock and leave. So really think about what you want when you're looking for a home, and if you're going to be able to take care of that home 5 years, 10 years down the road. If this ends up being your ultimate retirement home, you know, are you going to feel like mowing the grass? Are you going to feel like taking care of the pool or watering your yard? Chances are, maybe not. So let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you disagree, and if I can do anything to help.